Let's go. It's going to be a bit different than... Just set this bit up. There we go. Happy days. Yo, what's up? I hope everyone's doing all good. I suppose let's do that as well. What day? What day? What a day? What a weekend. Let's go and see what we have to do today. What's on our job list? That's the question, right? What's on your job lists? My chat window hasn't opened up. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. What's it gonna be today? It's a good question, man. It's a very good question. Don't know yet. Waiting for everything to load. And then we'll see. I think we'll take a look at our job list as well. I think I fixed all of my silly issues with menus and buttons, which was nice. So it's probably going to be this, which I'm not looking forward to. Ooh, what have you been working on? What have you been working on, Sonny? There's nothing actually wrong with these blueprints, they just break every time we open the project. It's a very frustrating thing. There we go. On a dino survival game? What, like Ark? Ark's probably the only dinosaur survival game that I'm aware of. Probably need to put something there to stop that. That's a whole thing. What sort of dinosaurs have you got? Have you looked at the Dino Bleed? That was the most recent dinosaur game that I played. Turn that down just a little bit. Just fix that a sec. Yeah, ACF Ultimate is nice. It's big though. It's a lot of money to invest in a like just starting out kind of thing. Two-piece studio. I'm good, man. How's life? What are you up to? I mean, even on sale, it's still like triple digits, right? It's massive. But no, it's fair. It's a good asset. Pass seems to be updating it quite regularly, which is good. What is this? Ah. Okay. I don't think anyone buys assets at full price anymore. Like the sales are so regular that you just don't need to. Okay. I had to come all the way over to the ocean. No. To here. And figure out what the hell's going off with our swimming. Dynamics. Good. Why is Ultra Dynamics guy going so fast? You've not brought any assets. Oh, that can't be true. You not purchased anything? Nothing. Animations, bundles, nothing. That's crazy. Time of day. Right. Want some of the free giveaway stuff, but you've not. Mate, that's insanity. I don't even know how you've got away with that. That's impressive though. I'm not even getting any error messages on this swimming, which is annoying. Like, I know it's fucked, but I don't know how. I mean, point to me to a person that has built like something proper or like release stuff. There's not many people that have released stuff that are active. You gotta be quite selfish, right? Pushing swim graph node. What's going on here? I mean, it just means that when you do release something, though, you'll like you've got a good profit margin. I spent so much money; my profit margin is awful. Get the movement component. Oh, I've got swimming on here. I think that's the best way, mate. Like, you definitely should not buy something until you absolutely need it. Get player references, get camera, deck possession. I think if you've got an idea of what you want out of it, then it's probably easier, right? Like if you try and create something to start with and then like you can buy one that someone has spent hours and hours on. I had a weird trace. He's activated crowd mode. See, because swimming's fucked. Well, I don't know why it's fucked though. That's the problem that I've got with swimming right now. I can't remember what I did to like sort it out. So now I've got to remember. Yeah, Ultra Dynamics guy is nice. Okay. I think it's about just taking and what you can do, right? And then once you figure out what you can do, no, I get it, man. I'm the same. Like, I want, like, why mess with like all the gas stuff when my project doesn't use it, and it is just okay. So it's fun. Sonny, no, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining. Excited to see what your dinosaur game's about. Almost anything but art, it seems. Yeah, man. I can't do art myself. You are. This is all fine. It's a horrible line there. Dislike. I don't even know what that is. Our post process. It's just not triggering that we've entered swimming. Let me check. Let's check the third person volume. Okay. So this triggers, this is the bit that we thought was more fucked. These animations. Which is what we came to fix, but now we can't even trigger it as standard. Suddenly he grows like extra legs. There's a growth spurt in the water, like it absorbs it like an Orbeez. So I know something's working there, but I know something's not working there too. 100% no. People seem to think that people that post stuff online know a lot, and we don't. We just have the guts to do it, I suppose. Like, I'm the first to admit when I don't know something. Like, I'll go and find out and figure it out, but for the most part, if I don't know something, I'll just say, I don't know, mate. Walking through water blender moving. Arm spaces. that one. And that one. Looks like a fucking long legs. That's a good question. I think so. My missus brought him in for like my birthday like a couple of years ago, so it could well be me. I'm swim right. Oh, I think I deleted it. I might. I might delete this swim component and then re-add it. And then that'd be my focus for a little while. Because I've not looked at this in so long. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've never seen it request to load phantom blueprints before. How interesting. That's unusual. How fun. Have you seen your progress on this game? This game that's taken me 2 years to get somewhere. Yeah, well, it's progress is slow. Mainly because I get stuck on something and then I'll spend ages trying to do it. Yeah, okay. Swim component. I like it, it's comfortable. But I've got an actual like reaching, sorry, fetching. I've got a proper mic as well, but I've never used it for any of my videos. Like it just picks up too much noise. And the house is already small, and I don't exactly record in like a good location. Do you know what I mean? What's that doing? So it's like I could get a proper mic, like, and that'd maybe sound better because I can still, when I'm listening to a video and recording it, I can still hear my fat heavy breaths. So that must be annoying to listen to as well. But I've changed my audio settings quite a lot since I started. If you look at like the first video that I made, the quality of the audio on that is miles different than this one. So I try and tweak or change something every few videos to see what changes. I think it's in a good spot at the minute. But yeah, I would love to like get a proper little setup of one of them arm things that's always in your face, or a good mic or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't seem to get the settings to be correct on OBS. People have like great audio, and they're also very good at editing them thumbnails as well. I'm weak at every single like topic in terms of that, and that's okay. Quite happy with what we're putting out. That should be deleted. I don't know why that's still in there. There we go. There's an enemy over here that lies. I'm not showing off yet. I'm waiting for Fab to approve the updates for the new animations. Taking the mic. There we go. Right, let's not start in the miles from anywhere place. Right, so the good news is we're not a crab anymore. The bad news is we've got no swimming, which is fine because we will add swimming back in at some point, so that you can like swim around these things and then open this chest. There's also these artifacts, which why the fuck are they on here? It's not that. It's got to be something to do with the water plugin, right? Oops. Yeah, the water ocean plugin. It'd be fine if I couldn't see it in the actual game. The fact I can see it in the game is what's bothering me. let's ignore that for a sec. All of these issues are super boring to fix. Which is the problem I've got right now. What a nice, easy. Just want an easy fix today. What is... Let's just do this. Should you start a timer to be like when he puts his weapon, when he doesn't attack if there's no one around, he puts his weapon away? Or I imagine that might get annoying. I've never tried a dynamic mic setup.
Back off before I crush you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still a bit like, don't really know what to be working on right now. I saw that. I was on I was away when the the new, what's it called, dropped. The new free for the month. So I'm probably gonna do a video next Tuesday and be like, oh, I'm a week late. Whoops. Like, if I can get out the free and impact video this weekend, that'll be a job's a good one sort of thing. Something about the game feel that I'm concerned about.
Bleed. A bite, a scratch.
Do enjoy the little voice lines there. I thought they'd grate on me. But they seem to be growing on me. Now that I've not heard them for ages.
Slash, slash. Quick, quick.
Okay. Add a fade away. It's dead. Them T-posing is annoying me. To do this. Oh, that's fine. Do I have an input buffer? If not, I can quickly set up an input buffer. Kishan is here. What's up, Kishan? How you doing? Nice.
Bleed.
How do enemies in like God of War show up when you can't block? You work on enemy AI for like so long, and every enemy becomes like this mini boss.
A bite, a scratch.
Well, you've got to have mobs, right? But then, how strong are these mobs?
A bite, a scratch.
There's something about the parry that I'm just not there with. I don't mind that attack. I think that attack's fine. It's like gives you a chance to get around it and stuff. But there's something about the parry.
Bleed.
That I just couldn't get behind. Maybe we'll change the way the parry's done. So rather than being friggin'...
Slash. Quick, quick.
Ooh. So right now the parry right checks if we get hit and are we parrying like during this animation, which means it's led by the attack here. What if inside each of the montages, so what if we, when we did our parry animation, we did a like a capsule trace to the thing in front of us that set a parry in here, so it's led by the parry instead of by the attack. And then that way when it reaches a certain point,
Bleed.
it'll look like it's parried properly rather than being super late. Maybe. Try to think of like good parry mechanics in games. I don't think I've hit one parry on this.
Bite. A scratch.
That could just be that this guy doesn't actually have a parry set up. That might fix the problem that we have. Or not. That's annoying. Right, let's try and figure out what the hell's going on here. So we should have a parry. As long as we're not dodging, parrying, attacking, or hit reacting, we should play our parry. And then when we're calculating this damage to be taken, this is a crazy function. Check has tag. Parry, not true. Well, if that's false, they've got the parry tag. So if we do that, and do that. And then it's enemy parry reaction. So it should be coming down here. And the action we're looking for is the parry reaction. which is that one. Unreal Engine, it's complicated.
Slash, slash. Quick, quick.
Probably shouldn't spam block. But I just can't get the timing 100% there on it. It's certainly not at 2 seconds. My chat wasn't coming through, so I wasn't even seeing you guys' message. Give me 10 seconds to... There we go. Okay. It was just that it wasn't refreshed. That's annoying. What do you think of Gasp? What did I think of Gasp? I think the devs are doing a great job, but I think it's half-baked. And it's been left in a bit of a disappointing state. So, we'll see. The parry window seems very tight. Yes. Yes. I agree. That's what I've been trying to fix. Let me 2 seconds. I need to put up the actual chat manually, which is annoying. Uno momento. Yeah, I saw that from Caleb. Like, hopefully they figure something out, because like they did seem to be left hanging. I think it is usable though. I just don't currently. The stuff that's in there is good. It just doesn't. The first lot felt tight, and this one feels like we've got to showcase what we've got, but we don't want. But like, there's more that we could have showcased. I think that's like fair, but also like I wouldn't have. There we go. Jeez, that was tough. Testing post, I should make the parry window big. Yeah, I should do a lot of things, but all we've done is Unreal today. We're smashing through it. I think they're being more pushed towards going for the UE6 stuff. Like that's going to be their big thing, right? Just UE6 in general. And the guy that was doing the gameplay camera got hit with layoffs as well. So that whole thing is not a thing anymore. Which is just the risk that you have, right? Like you don't. Obviously, no one wants to be hit by layoffs. Layoffs suck, but we've now got this gameplay camera that someone else needs to pick up, and that'll be tough. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm seeing a lot of like people say it's really good, and no one's commenting on the fact that the whole thing runs on tick. The whole update is just tick, 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 tick. Like it's mad. So I feel like videos that have come out are just like announcement and fan service stuff rather than anything deep. This all works, this all works. What's going on with that boss? Oh yeah, Mover was I didn't put a number on it, but I think there's definitely some optimizations in there. Why aren't you shooting a spell? There we go. Yeah, there's definitely some optimizations in there for especially the interaction stuff, like the punching and that. It doesn't need to constantly know who a target is or how close they are. This is hitting something above here. There's nothing to hit. Okay. Right, so BPI spikes is failing on something. Just make sure this is valid. I bet it's like smacking the other spikes. I'll try that. He killed himself because he didn't want to deal with my shit. Sweet. That's not what I want. Ground spikes. And it doesn't work. Yeah, been there. Yeah, no, that sucks. It's so annoying. Sometimes I'm like closing it, I'm like, what have I actually done today? Have I actually worked on anything today? Or is it all just like firefighting? I think it's because I've been away and I've not opened this in like 2 weeks that it's in my head. This is fine. I don't actually know what this is. Ice meteor. Is that not being caught? Okay. So I bet this is messing up because I changed how it worked. Oh, I want this. Like if I bet I cast this myself, then it'll be fine. Okay, so is the reason that that isn't working is because it's not set properly. Intic is just the go-to for prototyping stuff. Yeah, I can probably see that, but there we go. That's why there's no speed here. There's no speed here. What? So this is meant to spawn Ice Meteor, which doesn't have any speed. Although when I spawn it, it has lots of speed. Although it's probably because it's got a gravity scale, right? No. What is going on? How's the game coming? The game is frustrating me. Wait, okay, wait a second. BP based controlled spell. This is the spell details. Which means that likely the spell details are being passed in here by the spell config. Which means that inside of magic, spawn spell, we're not AI, we're false. Spell controller will be false here, so that comes down here. Spell controller comes up here and gives us spell details. So that should then get the base controlled spell, and we've got spell details here. Which then spawns the base spell, and we get the spell config just here. But like, the Ice Meteor spell has that config. Why does one of them fall from the air and the other one doesn't? Always spawn. Multiple scales. Get owner. How bizarre. How's the game coming? It's like a hole in the head, mate. There are times where it goes well, and then times where we're like, I don't know why that's happening. Right now, why is it when this guy spawns a spell, it overwrites everything? So if we just put the gravity to 1 inside of our Bosco, maybe you'll do it then. That'd be fun. Yeah, it's the meth. But only I'm looking at it, so I'm the only one that needs to understand it. There's some ice spikes. Those are cool. There it goes dropping the thing, but then it never spawns the Niagara. DA Ice Meteor, DA Boss. Okay, so the problem isn't... Oh, Jesus. Copy this. I could just copy the whole thing, I suppose. My rule of thumb is I have to spend time. It needs to be improved. I mean, there's definitely a wise word there. I need to add collision channels. There we go. Because the VFX wasn't in. Well, that's one thing that we've done today, which is nice. We have been slowly going through it and updating our blueprints. It's just a slow and annoying process. And like, you just don't want to see it, honestly. Like, it's not entertaining to watch. Whereas watching me struggle muffin is probably pretty entertaining. This is all fine. This is a mess. This needs changing. I don't know why that's all the way up there and that's all the way down there. There's definitely something between those two. You can't async load in a function, so I can't functionize this. I could functionize all of this up to this point, and that would work. Yeah, no, I know that. I know. But like, if it's hard for me to read, then I probably should. So if that's false, it comes into here. If it's true, I can just take this. Put that in here. Because then this return node also doesn't need this class reference here. Problem is, I should have come with a plan, and I did not this time. So I am easily distracted by fixing stuff, which is fine. Right, this to a local variable. Do this here. Right, this to a local variable. Then not that. Copy and paste this. Stick over here. Which means all of this code here can be moved up. Collapse this to a macro. There we go. That was better. And now new function becomes what's new function become? What's it doing? Becomes spell spawns location and rotation. This becomes location to spawn. This is AI to spawn. Controlled spell P. And then socket to spawn from name. There we go. We made an improvement. New macro. This looks at the get AI target and adjust. Get AI targets spine. 01. Well, I could make that a thing so that I could use it. That might be an idea later on. Who's got questions, man? I need the distraction because I am lagging. Go on, give me a question that we can like do on stream for like 2 minutes. I need to remake everything. I've been slid at making everything. Then is Borisham. So, man, you good? Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's bedtime. Time for bed. No. What kind of game is this? I'm going to describe it as a Hearts-like RPG game. That's how I'm going to describe it. So Kingdom Hearts, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, those sort of things. What Unreal feature would I like to see? Ooh, that's a good question. What Unreal feature would I like to see? Like, there has to be a much better way of doing flying AI, surely. Why are these guys busted? These guys were able to walk around at some point, right? Well, that would explain it. Yeah, just a better AI flying setup would be cool. Less workarounds would be needed, which would be nice. What is the best way to organize folders? You don't do it the way that I do it. It's really difficult because you can do it on systems. So you could do it on systems where like you have quest and combat as a system, or you could do it on or you can do it on types. Epic want you to do it on types. Mine's horrible with it. See, the problem with this is that I started this so long ago and I know where everything is and how it works, and the main issue is that fab imports are just shit. Like, they just create random folders. But yeah, like you could have a folder for, I think I started doing it in here, like each blueprint, etc., render targets, structures, data tables and stuff. That's how Epic wants you to do it. But I think if I look in this widgets one, for instance, I've put all the widgets into systems because they don't tend to be shared. But then my enums are just all of them because sometimes the enums are shared, like sound effect type and rarity and stuff. So it's difficult. It's I think you find your own way of doing stuff. Yeah, I mean that's the problem I've got, is I started with systems and it just got big. Where is this enemy's details? So this guy should actually attack.
Back off before I crush you. Back off before I crush you. You should leave.
Epic Mega Grant. Yeah, I looked at it. I think it closes on the 4th of September, so I've still got some time. And I was going to apply this year. How much would you ask for? So I was going to apply for 25, I think. That's what I was going to go for. I know a few people that have applied and a few people that are going to apply. that I have not actually applied just yet.
Back off before I crush you.
But it is something that I keep looking at as well. I think it's because you need a trailer, and my trailer's just not good. Yeah, trailers are tough, man. This here. Yeah. Shouldn't have, like, oh, so much to do. And yeah, I can't figure out what to do. How mad is that? Kill fire touch, final interaction. Yep. I think you should apply. Like, there's no harm in applying for the Mega Grant. But it's definitely worth doing. What are we missing? What is one annoyance to a system I want to fix? In this game or in general? The recent one would be, I wish Mover was less C++ and more blueprints, if Epic's going that way. In terms of this game, turning place is a massive annoyance. In terms of this game, swimming right now is my biggest problem. What I could do here, okay, let's get this lock on sorted. Let's fix this lock on. It's tracing for the enemy, but if it hits the ground, it doesn't like it. Wonder why that is. For whatever reason, this ground light blocks the enemy. cannot remember why I did that. It must be the same over here as well. Tommy Bowie. What's up, man? You good? Out of curiosity, is the move of C++ the major issue with swimming? No, the major issue with swimming is that I'm too lazy to fix it. Actually, the major issue is that I've forgotten what I did with the swimming component that I have to do it. Ooh. If you had money, time, etc., what is one feature you'd like to add to your game that you are not going to add because it's out of depth? Jesus. Just more, mate. I'd like each animation. I'd like more animations. I'd like each weapon to have like its own animation properly. So there's a bit of that in here, whereas each weapon already has DT items, its own animation to a degree. But then after that, I'd say another artist. I'd say another dev, mate. Just anything. So yeah, there's a bit of it here, whereas most animations tend to have different. Most items tend to have different animations, but I'd like more. Voice acting wise, I could get behind some voice acting for sure. I don't know. I need someone for optimization as well, or just like someone who's got a proven track record. I'd like to learn from someone proper. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what we would all like. I'd like a proper mentor that's not going to cost me arms and a. Trying to add realistic impact to my camera when shooting, but no idea how to use camera shake. Anyone knows a good tutorial for camera shake? I don't think I know any that go beyond the basics. My voice is really weird. People think my voice is not belonging to my body, which I always find to be hilarious.
Back off before I crush you.
What would you want, Kishan? I mean, I couldn't imagine voicing this character, man. That would be good. But yeah, voices, sound effects, and everything like that are a killer. That should have dropped off. It did. Sweet. Okay. Sorry. Oh, man. So we fixed that issue. Swimming's fucked. Fix that issue. There is a issue in the widgets that I saw. Let's fix that. Widgets. NPC widget. Trader widget. This just needs to be hidden for the time being. The Voice Actors Club. Fair. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Sounds are just a pain. Where did I get some sound effects from? I don't remember. And got so many things from so many different places as well. There we go. That's what I got. Elemental spells. Monster sound library. Oh, Jesus. That's a big one. It's a very specific sound effect. The white-handed gibbon. So yeah. We'll see what those are like. Give some fart sounds for rocks. Let's wait till they finish. Then we'll try and add some sound effects to our stuff. Whoa. So when they transition from a rock to a dude, they fart. I mean, that might be a bit funny. That might be a bit extreme. Wickers, do you agree that I switched to the Unity than Unreal because the AI machine is more powerful to recode than Node? No? I don't know, man. Like, I think the Unity community is better in terms of like videos and stuff. Like Brackeys is top tier. Just like a top tier tutorial developer. But if you want to build 3D, then Unreal is better than Unity for that. Just depends on what you want to do. Do I think you should move because AI will be better for you? No, because like the idea is that you build something unique to you, right? And that's not how an AI works. Does anyone see that Unreal's doing the Gen? Unreal content in YouTube is more massive than... No. 100% no, that's just not true. Like, yeah, no. That's just your algorithm, mate. The Unity community is massive. Most games are made in Unity and published. It's beyond... It's beyond big. Let's see what this spell stuff is. Fire spell. Damn, son. Is the way to check if a socket is occupied has an actor attached to it already in Unreal? Where are you getting the socket from? The skeleton? I don't think there is, you know. children. Maybe get the get child component. That's a tough one. Get socket. Get socket bone name. That's just going to return a bone name. Bone is child of, no. Get socket bone name. Get all socket names. Get attached. Get the socket we are attached to. So you can check in your item that's attaching whether it's attached, maybe. I don't think there's a way of grabbing out something that's attached to a socket. So yeah, you can get the attached parent and get the attached socket name, but there's no way of checking if something is attached, which makes sense, I suppose, because like when you attach an actor to an actor, you're attaching that thing to the parent, not the parent to it. So yeah, you'd have to do it from the child or the thing that's already attached, but then you don't want to know something's already attached. You might have to create like tags to say if something's attached and just run them via like a finite state machine to say this thing, once something attaches, you say it's attached and at what point, and then if it unattaches, you say that point is free, but the other one isn't. So that's probably how I'd work it. Are you using full BP or mixed, sir? Full blueprints. Yeah. That can go. What was I doing? Ooh, that's filthy. Let's have that. I want that for something. I want that for this. I don't think I've programmed it yet. That's annoying. Okay, let's do that. I give you something to do. I wouldn't. I have not even touched the city sample project. I don't think I've even opened it. I've never felt the urge. Controlled spells, ice meteor, spell targeting. Okay, so I just need to duplicate this. DA, fire, Lois. That here. And then this range decal just here. Put this one here, spell to spawn. Fire Lotus. I should do what I need it to do. Base spell. I thought I had the controlled spells working. So this is the problem when I've like messed with so much of this. Base spell, controlled spells. But I'm not actually controlling that, which is not really what it's meant to be doing. So this spawns a separate thing, and then it spawns the new spell. Spawns the spell controller, and then we control it, and it spawns this one. That's fine. Okay, so then we can do Fire Lotus, and then we go back to our third person character and add in his new spell, Fire Lotus. Just this one. And that spawns that, and that's where I want that sound effect. Which means that this Fire Lotus needs to not have this. Let's try that one more time. don't know why it's spawning over here. Spell targeted, bent attached to is none. Casting spell, none. It should all be coming back and returning where we want it to. I bet the ice spell does. No. I had this working. I remember having this working. So we spawn the spell target in. That works, that's fine. Then we add our world actor offset. Set view target with bend, set that it's possessed. Back to BP base spell. There's nothing here that should be doing anything. Instruction script, spell targeting, yeah. Spell targeting. Spell to spawn, spell controller. So for whatever reason, we're spawning everything at 0-0 rather than at the root. Let's check what's going on when we do our magic. So play our montage, and then we get our spell location. Hopefully that should fix that ice meter, which is the one that we know is working. There we go. But is that also just spawning down here anyway? No. Oh, so for whatever reason, if it wasn't valid on the location, it just didn't like it. That's annoying. So in our controlled spell BP, you click the left mouse button, we get the actor's location, we do everything like that, and it spawns it. Let's test this out. Draw, debug. Spare. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Good morning. How are you doing today? It definitely wasn't doing that like 2 seconds ago, was it? Like, the fuck? I'm like 100% sure I wasn't doing that a second ago. That's why I had to put a debug spear in. But it all seems to be working, as we would expect. Every time that we change our possession, we get a new message pop up, and that's because it's like resetting our status. But there shouldn't be anything that does anything on possession. Unless it's our quest that's doing it on possession. Quests. Okay. And it's the first quest that's being given. Is it because we're re-adding this mapping context? So it adds it because we're taking control of something. There we go. So our tutorial that we've spent ages on is now causing us problems elsewhere. Gotta love that for me. Is there examples of industries using data primary assets to store? There is. It's Pat's a noob. He did one. Why, when I change possession to this, does my quest system kick in to display a widget? Or is it giving me a quest? How bizarre. It's not, it just randomly likes to show me a widget. So it's not even adding a quest, it's just randomly showing me a widget. What's the player controller doing? That's not even a stand, like, I've not even made that into its own blueprint. So why is my widget displaying when we pop up here? This one's a bit of a mystery, this is. There's nothing that happened here. Apart from in the construction script. But it's not. Let's check the widget. None of that's even connected. I just don't know why this even pops up. There's no calling for it to pop up. But it does. It gets created from somewhere. But there's nowhere where it can get created when we So it's not adding a new quest. Okay, wait a sec. Let's see. Quest actors. Prepare quests to give. Let's do that one. So that's the first quest that it gives us. No, it's just binding as if it was a thing. So it doesn't even go through this component. Don't get it. There's nothing even like calling that to do anything. What am I doing now is being very confused. Let's update these redirectors for a sec. So when we cast a spell that requires it, we take over this controlled spell, change the camera, and change the pawn to change the target controller to possess this pawn, which is a spell pawn. But what keeps happening is when we do that, we get our tutorial trigger. Like that. But there's nothing to say, pull this. So like, and it's the first quest in the first tutorial. But there's nothing to say show it. So I don't know why it's showing it. And I'm confused. Like there's nothing in the base spell at all. There's nothing here that would show up. Two secs. What's
You
good?
must go out.
Why?
Because I can't go out. I need chicken.
What do you need chicken? I brought chicken.
Yeah. And you left the child to put it all away.
Okay. Where'd she put it?
In the freezer.
Oh, she froze the chicken that we brought for tea tonight.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, at least she was thinking.
That is really good. Yeah. Where were you?
I had to nip to the other shop
What for?
to see, like, I don't know.
Why?
Needed to. Anyway. Okay, so I need to go out.
Now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that ends up. That's hilarious.
You can get a cheese.
Ooh, right, I need to go to the shop and get some chicken for tonight's tea because I've and cheesecake supposedly. So that ends that ends this stream. Although I feel, to be fair, I do feel bad because I have not really done anything other than found a bug that I need to fix. It's just annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this one short. Normally I go till 5 or whatever. But my my kid put the chicken that we were meant to eat tonight in the freezer because I didn't tell her not to. And now I need to go out and get chicken, which is hilarious. So yeah, hopefully we should have a video soon for the new update to all the animations, if Epic ever approve the video, and then we can go from there. But yeah, let me know if there's something that you want to see and we'll get it sorted.